Hey guys! So right now we're going to do something a little bit special. You see by the title, and I have a really special guest, which is...
Hi! You guys don't know me probably. Cool, gonna get to know me.
If you've been watching my channel for a while, you do know who she is because she went with me to Shiny. The Shiny DDD special edition Kikudadom. So this is Tal.
Hi!
Right now we are going to do something a bit special for Super Junior comeback soon.
Yes!
Oh.
Yes, I've been waiting. So... My hair can't contain itself, it's so excited!
Ah! Okay, so right now we're gonna do, it's actually take two because we tried to do something like this before, it didn't work out, we're gonna try again. And this is the ultimate bias tag, so...
My handwriting is truly horrendous, so I think I will, unless you can understand
I love
it.
the that you put over here.
Just checking if I could still write.
No, you don't. Okay, so let's go for... So first of all, she will answer and then me, so... The first question, and all the questions will be down in the description, as long as my social media, so if you want to go check them out, I suggest you to follow me on Instagram. I do post and update about my channel, if I post videos or not, and everything down there. So, let's go! First question is, who's your ultimate K-pop bias? Name some qualities you admire about him.
Well, mine is the trash child, king of forehead, Hyun. Cho Hyun from Super Junior.
And this is a quality that you love about him.
Yeah, because he's a trash child. Just kidding, I love his forehead. That's what made me fall in love.
That's it.
Not his angelic voice, good looks, just the forehead.
He's the forehead, not the fingers?
No, the forehead is more attractive.
The forehead.
Because we rarely see him.
You're gonna see a picture of his forehead just zoomed in. No,
yeah.
Not zoomed in, but you will see.
Yeah, I mean, like, you barely see it, so it feels special when you do.
Like she went with a shirt on.
Exactly. We have the exact opposite problems, you see. Mine doesn't show enough skin.
Well, opposite attract, you know.
That's
so
true.
That's the reason over here. So,
yeah.
as you see, my ultimate bias, and if you didn't know, now you know.
Where you've been living.
Yeah, it's so apparent in my channel. Like, just look at my profile on my YouTube. So it's Choi Siwon from Super Junior. Woo! And wow, qualities that I admire about, what I don't like about him. I love his silliness. Nice. I love the fact that he's really generous. I really admire the men when they're really generous, and I love it about him. And he's really kind-hearted. Like, you see all these posts right now and stuff that he's responsible for.
Yeah, so and he does a lot of work with them, right?
Yeah, and also I love the fact that yes, he have money, but he doesn't brag about it too much, and he's really smart with money, and I really appreciate it to the man. I'm stating qualities that I want in a husband. It's really bad, but it's true.
Too damn bad I'm broke!
Yeah, and the fact that he truly, like, you can see when he truly loves someone. Like, he's not good at faking, like, I feel. So, you can see really when he cares about someone. Like, he could have been easily going his own way from Super Junior such a long time ago, like for acting and all this stuff, and he doesn't really need Super Junior in terms of financial support, but he's still with them because he loves them, and I really appreciate it. Okay, I just...
You're making me look, like, really bad. I just said I liked his forehead. And that he's a trash child.
It's not a quality. His trash child is definitely...
Yeah, he is. He's evil maknae, that's why.
He just loves to make your life difficult.
Yeah, that's true.
And his voice, mainly.
And his voice is, like, really... It's, like, hot, man. Like, whew.
Oh, that's just kidding. Okay, I don't know how. Second question is, list your bias, ruiners, or other biases, or someone that is just during your life, who make you forget you have an ultimate bias.
Well, mine, Jonghyun or Unyo. I mean, like,
From Shiny?
Yes.
I thought it would be Bao.
I mean, Bao and I were blood twins, but as I found out...
No, not Bao, Sandul, sorry.
No, Sandul is my baby. He's my precious baby. He's like on a different... I don't care he's older than me, I think.
It's like mean to mean.
But he's like my precious baby that I must protect. See, he's on a different level.
He's on this side.
Yeah, he's on the side protected.
Okay, so it's Jonghyun and Unyo from Shiny?
Yeah. I mean, Jonghyun basically covers the fact that none of my biases like really get naked. He does all the time, so
Yeah, he does it
that's
for you.
really.
Oh, you didn't even see this yet.
What is this?
She haven't seen it, guys.
What's this?
Unboxing coming soon. We will
Okay.
see later.
I'm being teased.
Yeah, I'm gonna. You can talk in the meantime. It's fine.
Okay, so there is, and then Unyo's just has such a nice voice. I really like the lower range, and he's just like, he's a sweetheart. So how
Like you
I
can see,
forget?
like you can see him smile, and your heart melts.
And my heart is like glowing. I could be like, I don't know, really depressed, and then I'll see his smile, and I'm like, that's nice. That's really nice. I'm kind of scared. I'm
So-
terrified. She's been dealing with something here, and I'm terrified.
Close your eyes. This is what I'm gonna show her. Okay.
Can I open it?
1, 2, 3. Boom.
Fuck me, man. What is like? Jesus. Oh.
Yeah, she forgot about chocolate hair
Cow.
at this moment.
What? Shit. Wow.
You have a lipstick on.
I didn't leave anything. And I didn't leave anything on. Okay, so I'll treasure that.
Because you
forever.
have a liquid lipstick.
That's exactly.
It's such.
That's beautiful.
Mhm.
I need that enlarged in my room ASAP.
I can arrange it.
Okay, thank you.
Do you
It's like I want
on
like
your
your poster.
ceiling? You don't even have. I
Yeah.
like mine.
Like your Shiwon.
I have
just want to
I
make
have
it.
180 centimeters Shiwon poster. If you don't know what it is, because you live in the USA, which they're the only one that use this kind of measurements.
It's like
just
6 feet.
6 feet. Okay,
Yeah,
6 feet.
tall.
So 6 feet tall poster.
Basically. Yeah.
So
it's amazing.
it's my precious baby.
It's amazing. He
So,
stares
yeah.
at us
Jonghyun.
constantly.
Let's just open something random. This baby ruined her life because
Basically.
and Unyo as well, and I think it's because we went to the concert together.
Exactly.
It's,
But then Key took that spot for a while too, because he waved at me, and I was like, "Fuck."
yeah, bitch.
Says bless
Okay.
you.
Okay, mine bias ruiners. So
Yes. It's,
I have my really, really like precious bias like GD and Taemin that I can without, and they're second place for sure. But if you can, the bias ruiners, like, you know, idols that aren't my biases, but they just ruin my life, I can name 2, and there are Minho from SHINee. Fucking, like, seriously, if you see him live, you will steal your heart and crush it like this, like.
yeah, the performance we had in our concert, I like.
But it's like waving and kissing and all.
I
oh
love
my
you.
god.
It's like,
Oh
I
my
love you.
god.
And
And like seriously, I can't deal with this man, and it's bad enough that my OTP in K-pop is Jimin. Yeah, I'm a classy girl, and like Taemin is my bias, so Minho just ruining my life. And the other one that it's recently, actually in the recent like 2 years, it's Sungri from Big Bang. I don't know what
can
about
see
him, but he just everything.
He's hot.
Not only that, it just his interaction, I think, with the other members, like the Maknae, I don't know what with him, it just so funny and so sexy and so like, oh, I want to crush him. Okay, they're ruining me. Like, seriously, if I see posts about them or videos about them, I can't deal. Like, you have lucky that you didn't see stuff that I see in private. Like, it's not even that big of a deal in the video, it's just my reaction is really up there. So, those 2.
I know.
And it's funny, like Shiwon is such an absolute bias for me that I don't have this feeling with any of the Super Junior members. Like, all of them were in my life, don't get me wrong, I love them all, like, duh. But none of them come to the level that they make me go like, ah, and made me forget about Shiwon. But them, like, made me like, fuck it.
Yeah.
So it's weird.
It's really strange. It's kind of strange.
So the third one is, if you were stuck on an elevator with your ultimate bias, what would you do?
What would you do?
What would you do, Tal? What would you
I'd do him.
Which would you do? Nah, I'm just kidding.
Stop.
You will do him? On the elevator?
Nah.
No.
I'd be too embarrassed. I don't know. I'd ask for a photo and that he sing to me. I think.
Sing to you?
Yeah. I just want a song. I want a private performance. And then maybe sex. Who knows if things lead.
If it's real progress, you know, for the right direction, you know.
Yeah.
Alright, because I have an experience of like meeting him, I know that I'm pretty much awestruck. He will probably be like, what's happening? Probably an autograph. Oh, it feels so bad I don't have an album of Super Junior in my bag. Oh my god.
Just carry it around.
Yeah, and I don't know, I will talk to him, I guess, a little bit. Maybe visit him to Israel again.
Yes, come. I'll show you falafel.
Come. Yes,
I'll show you
come.
falafel.
You're so sick. I'm
sorry.
I will probably just I don't know, a picture, an autograph for sure, and I would bump him with questions, or I would just hug him like
Weeping.
Yeah, it would be really.
I can relate.
And he will think I'm just afraid by the fact that I'm locked in an elevator, but no, I will sneaky. I will be sneaky. I was I'm so scared. Help me.
I need a hug.
Yeah, I need support. Help me. What would you ask your ultimate advice if you get the chance to meet them? You're going to mom house. Him there. What would you ask him? Go.
Where's the best place to eat in Seoul, honestly? He seems like a guy who'd know. Like, where I could
food.
Yeah, he's like, he seems like
From
a guy
all
that
the
would
questions
know.
that she can ask, she will ask him about
What?
where to eat.
I just met him. It's embarrassing. It's like, how's your sex life? I mean, what am I gonna ask him?
I want to know this answer. Great, Sean can stop hugging me. It's crazy. Like, can you tell Chanmin to come and help me?
Yeah. How's it feel like being so tall?
He must feel so good about this question.
How's it like to have such a nice butt?
Ass. What you would do to make the perfect ass like you have?
Actually,
Like
I just thought about something.
Squats.
I'd ask him if I could grab his ass. Just, have the privilege.
Is it the sexual? You just want your sexual harass your bias, don't you?
She's on to me! No. It's just one... Well, yeah. I'm a sexual predator. What you gonna do?
So what I will ask him, I think again the same thing. Probably about his trips to Israel. Like, I'm really curious what his really feelings about my country and what I love more and what he love less, and if he will come again, what he want really to do. I don't know, stuff like this. I guess just I'm really curious about this. So yeah, it doesn't happen to everyone that their ultimate advice actually come to their state to a private visit.
Especially when you're like live in Israel.
Yeah, especially such a small country that
in the Middle East. Man,
if you did hear about them, not in the best lights, and if you didn't, it's because we're so small and pretty much it's insignificant. Insignificant. Yeah, this.
We should put like a map.
We're here. Let's say you won a K-pop contest to spend the day with your boys. Where would you go?
I don't know. I just like him to show me around, really.
Seoul?
Yeah, or any Seoul basically.
So you want to just hang out in Seoul?
Yeah, I want to hang out in Seoul Street and like eat something nice and maybe like go shopping and crap like that. And I could tell him
all the skincare secret that they have.
Yeah, I do.
Like all the makeup secret, like he has such a bad skin and then suddenly you have the perfect skin.
Yeah, I just need him to tell me how to deal with like acne. So, yeah, that's basically it.
Definitely. Mine, wow, where will we? What? It's so rich that we can literally go everywhere.
Yeah.
I want to spend a day in Disneyland with him.
That could be fun.
Like I want
Disneyland.
It not even have to be Tokyo, just at Disneyland. I want to hang out with him in Disneyland. It's like to combine my two favorite stuff. She wanted in Disney.
She wanted K-pop.
No, she wanted Disney.
That's what she wanted to say.
Yeah, I got confused. I want to say K-pop and Disney, and then it's she wanted Disney and she wanted Disney. Definitely just combine both of them. So
imagine like she wanted like Minnie Mouse ears.
Oh my god, gonna be so adorable. You're in charge of putting together an
MV.
An MV for your buys. What would it look like?
I just want him to like really, this. For years I've been requesting a a cute rock song.
Yes.
I've been requesting and praying, and nobody's been listening.
No, he's a ballad king.
And I keep getting ballads, and I mean, it's fine, but I just want this really rock sound. And he'll be like in a leather jacket and really tight pants and like Converse, and his forehead will be showing. It'll be perfect.
Up. And all the bracelets.
Like, yeah, like.
And smoky makeup.
Yeah, like, you know, like
Will
what
it
he
have
had.
a story? Or
maybe.
just like John Crazy when he's with a band and not really a lot. Of course, he will be with the shirt and not spiders, but you know what I mean. Something symbolic like this, or I don't know, something like Ft.Tal. And what would it look like? Which will have a story.
I think it could have a story. I just can't think of one now because I didn't really.
She just wanted him in the band look sexy.
I just want him to look like really sexy, and like, you know, like his hair was in Bonamana.
In Joker.
Yeah, we could.
You have a long neck, you can do it.
Yeah, you can pull it off. Yeah. But like, definitely the Bonamana hair and like, you know, all black and maybe like a white t-shirt.
But the hair, is it red or black?
Like,
yeah, like dark. No, he had orange hair.
Orange hair, yeah.
Back then. But like a deep red.
Like almost brown.
Like he has some in Sexy Friends Single. This kind of
red.
red.
I think that could suit him very well. Yeah. So just put out a rock song, please, gods of SM. I'm begging. Hear my prayer. Accept my offering of, like, I'll buy the album.
She will do this. She will
have no money.
She will pre-order it.
Yeah.
Not the only. She will pre-order it with a poster.
Yes, and everything. The deluxe. The most expensive one.
She will go to the concert. She will fly to the concert.
Yes, I'll give you my money. Just do it. Please.
It's not a lot, but do it. Mine... Oh, it's gonna be fun. Actually, funny one.
What?
I want a funny video for Shimon, but
like,
first of all, a good
style.
No, not that. But like have a funny story to it.
Like the one he did was the horse.
No, not
that style, but you know.
No, not him looking ridiculous.
No, but like that style of like goofiness.
No. Maybe something like. First of all, she wanted such acoustic sound, so probably something more in terms of acoustic. I always wanted him to cover Counting Stars by One Republic. So something like this. I really love this song and I think this fits Sean really well. So something like this, but not the video. Not this video, but maybe with this there is a really, I don't know, something funny, and he will be, you know, the main actors of course. But you know, something with a story, and it will be like light comedy. It doesn't have even to be romance. I know, like the one of M&D. The one that Ft.Tal is like dating these girls, but he's just screwing up all the time.
That's what I thought about. That's what I thought. I was gonna say I could totally see him like trying to hit on this girl, and he just keeps failing like horrendously.
Yeah, and
he still keeps trying until she.
Yeah, something like this. But the song is more like, you know, the One Republic one. Like,
yeah, I could totally see.
Like he has a beat, but it's also really acoustic one.
Yeah,
something like this.
Yeah.
With a lot of guitars and
actually
stuff.
His voice suits the songs. The song.
This is my dream solo phase. I got him as a horse. I need the next thing.
Listen.
Do it. Do it.
The 6 feet poster is like that.
Yeah. What would you do without K-pop? Like extra questions.
I don't know. I wouldn't meet you, and I wouldn't meet a lot of people, so my life would just be generally suckier. But you know,
I think you know what's funny? I think the first time you will meet people outside of your zone of Tel Aviv will be in the army. It's really strange.
Yeah, that would be like really weird for me, because I live in a really big city. I live in Tel Aviv, which is kind of its own bubble compared to the rest of Israel.
There is a term in Israeli culture which is called the Tel Aviv bubble.
Yeah, or you know, the Tel Aviv state, you know, because it's like it's kind of a different place and vibe and, you know, atmosphere than...
From anywhere else in Israel. Like, it's anywhere else. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe Jerusalem is, like, also comparable, but
it's not totally different, like, size-wise, it's comparable.
Not, but also in terms of how the public react. But
I guess.
Yeah, they compare together.
Yeah,
for sure.
so, like, that would have been really weird. And then I've gotten, you know, culture shock in the army, because every Israeli citizen has to go into the army when they're 18. I'm 19.
Just like the K-pop idols, guys.
Yeah.
Just like Koreans.
Yeah.
I know what they're going through. I've been there.
Yeah.
Done that.
Been there, done that, my friends. But, like, since I'm 19, I'm still in, and I need to serve, like, 3 years. So, I have 2 more. I'm sorry. So, that would have been really weird. I mean, and just, like, I'd miss out on this whole world of music, really. I mean, I liked J-pop before, but, like, K-pop is, like, this whole different, you know,
genre.
Entity, really.
Yeah.
That, I don't know, it's
you will miss all the Israel.
Yeah, I wouldn't know Israel, which is, like, the best fan club. I love you. So, I mean, so yeah, that was just, you know, my life would be stuck here, as I've said.
For me, wow, life without K-pop, I probably would still be really into anime and stuff. I'm still in, but not as strong as now.
Cool.
I just don't have patience for actually watching a series. It doesn't matter if it's animated, not animated, anything. Like, I can't. Dramas, American TV, British TV, like, never, anything I can. But maybe I would be better in sewing, because I would continue
with the
sew.
Cosplay.
Yeah, I won't have my collection, which will be weird.
You have a lot more space in your room.
I would probably have a collection of mangas, because I stopped to collect mangas.
Oh, there you go. Now fill it. Under your bed, your closet,
yeah,
this shelf.
And maybe I will have a bigger Disney collection, because I really want to collect a lot of stuff. But the problem is we don't have Disney stores in our country or Disney parks, so physically to collect Disney merchandise, it's really difficult and expensive, and you need special service to ship it to you. It's a whole mess, but I don't know. It's like such a big, like, I won't have all my closest friends are friends that I met at K-pop. Through K-pop, I learned a lot of lessons about people through K-pop. So I probably will be more innocent in a lot of ways, and I think that everything is pink. Naive. Yeah, probably more naive. It will be interesting. Who knows? I won't have my YouTube channel. I would have, because I have this since middle school, but I won't post videos, which is weird. I won't have this big hobby, and maybe I won't even learn communication right now. Who knows?
Really?
So,
okay.
Yeah, it's really weird. So yeah, this is why. And the last question is, what would you want to see happening in K-pop?
Rock.
But it's K-rock.
No, I know, but, like, I want to see, like, more electric guitars, like, maybe, you know, more, not acoustic songs, but songs using acoustic
instruments.
Like, you know, like how in something they're, like, totally using acoustic drums and, you know, bass and stuff like that. So I really like that. I mean, I think musically it has so much potential to, like, evolve into something like this super, super, super interesting. It's like, I think musically it has, like, a lot of potential. So I'd really want to see it develop to, like, be really its own thing, and not
right now the thing is with K-pop. Right now it's really popular. What's popular in the whole world, which is really tropical sound, and ABM, and maybe a little bit more electronic. It's just popular right now. It's like dubstep was popular, and before that electronic, and how do you say it, and
EDM, like
not EDM, not only EDM, but, you know,
techno?
like Mana Mana.
Oh yeah, okay.
And Lucifer. You know what I mean? When they change the voice.
Autotune.
Autotune was really popular. So there's stuff that I like this. So maybe if rock will be more popular genre in the whole world, they will do it, because in the end of the day,
probably it's popularity. Yeah, so I mean, it's just, I don't know. I just I want to see a lot. I mean, there are a lot of interesting voices going on.
I think that the thing that I most wish would happen, it's funny, but the thing that I personally want to happen is think a little bit to slow down. I want, for example, to promotion to be longer. Promotion right now for the group that at least I love, week to 2 weeks. Once when I got into K-pop in 2008, promotion have been around 2 months to 3 months. I'm not joking, and they will be, first of all, their own
variety shows.
Their own variety shows, like really, not just going to Weekly Idol and Happy Together and that's it. Pretty much, no. They have their own concept, their own production. Each group, there won't have been so many groups. Just stop.
Oh yeah,
debuts. Stop it.
You gotta slow down, buddy.
Oh my god.
Like, I swear, I've been in the army for how long? A year and a half?
Yeah.
I have no idea who's like now debuted. It's too much. I tried following.
Or who is popular right now?
I have no idea. I heard Vaylib like 101 and like IOI, but that's because it's kind of hard not to notice them.
And BTS.
And well, BTS has been around since before I got into the army.
Yeah. So
they just got their huge explosion now. I knew them. I liked them before. It was cool. It's actually true. It's actually true. I really liked their debut song.
I didn't like them from debut. I listened to 2 of their first songs. I didn't like them, so I didn't continue with them. And then suddenly they exploded.
Yeah, I was like, I remember like coming back home from the army, and that's like the time that I have like to really sit on the computer and like plow the internet. And then I'm seeing like everybody's talking about BTS, and I'm like, what? So, are they popular?
Oh, they popular. Okay.
I mean, now it's like worldwide too. I didn't know this was happening. It was so weird to.
There always have been a lot of news in K-pop, okay, but I think right now because there's so many groups,
there's an inflation.
They lost the individual uniqueness of each group. Like once, for example, in 2008-9, there was like 10. There were like 4 groups that debuted in the same year, and you can tell them apart not because they're less, but also because they have a creative idea behind them. Infinite had the 80s sound that sound completely different, for example, than Beast. And Beast sound completely different than Yuki's. And Yuki sound completely different than Shiny. And Shiny doesn't even sound like TVXQ, and TVXQ doesn't even sound close than SS501. Like, each group had really their own niche. I even remember when Fiction came out, one of the main stuff that they say about the MV that they close, like why Beast having clothes like the SS501. Like, it was legit argument, like why they do it, why they took a concept from other group. It doesn't suit. Right now, they just copy paste, just with different members.
Fighting words. That's what you're saying.
I can't.
Because I was gonna say.
I can't tell them apart. None of them interest me. None of them really caught my attention right now.
I mean, I can't.
And I'm just bored, and I'm getting more bored. And the fact that my group that I grew to love, and I fall in love in K-pop because of those groups. They're falling apart. For example, I don't have I think except of FX, and they don't do anything right now. I don't have any girl groups that I like fall in love hard for. For example, like Red Velvet are really cute, and I do love them, and that I love them and collect them and everything. But for example, Brown Eyed Girl doesn't do a lot right now. Orange Caramel, we don't even talk about it. And After School, like, don't talk about it. Sister is gone. 21 is gone.
Still hurts.
FX, like, for a year didn't do anything.
Again, SM, again, my prayer. I'll give you my money, just do something.
Do something with FX, please. Like, where is Victoria Solo? You promised.
Yeah, you promised.
No, actually, they didn't promise. Victoria Chinese Studio promise. Where is it? But like, yeah, enough. I will probably dilute the amount of groups. I will put more promotion time for each group, and I will bring back the variety shows, the really original variety shows,
like
style Full House, style Intimate Note, style
like Exploration of Human Body,
style Hello Baby.
Hello Baby is stopped airing, right?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, they don't do it anymore. And because they have Return of Superman, so they have 2 babies already. And they have, I don't know, there's so many stuff that's like just bring it back. Like, I don't want to see the groups doing it for the 100th time, the random play dance. It was cool at the beginning. Right now it's like, if it's not a new group, like, it's
I mean, like,
enough. I want something original. I want groups to lose the cool side of them. I want them, because the old group felt more real because they did stupid shit on the television.
Did, like, really.
They had, like, for example, they had a show that literally the whole purpose of it is the camera crew each morning coming to the apartment and wake them up in the most strangest way. I'm talking about puppies licking their foot. I'm talking about tickling them. I'm talking about Sharpie. They did to Double S for Everyone. They did to Big Bang. They did for a lot of groups. It's hilarious. Freaking, you see them in the most, like, just sleeping and then waking up in, like, the most bizarre ways, and it's funny. It's so funny. It's so low budget, but you don't need more. Or, you know, adding really spicy pepper and just dying from it. It's funny. I want something like this. I want them to do stupid missions to make them close together again. I want the idols to lose. You know, Shinra and Super Junior doing really well, but to lose, we are so perfect and we're so pretty and please love us and we're so good and we like this and we like this. No, I want to say, like, fucking hell, they're such losers and idiots. I love them because
I mean, they're becoming
I
less
relate
and less,
to them.
yeah.
I can relate to them.
I was gonna say that it used to be, like, totally relatable people, because you can see Donghae is, like, from the middle of fucking nowhere. He's, like, from this really tiny village, and that made it more relatable, because, you know, you see him, he's, like, shockist, basically.
He's, like, in shock of that. Or for example,
or like B1A4. That was part of their charm. They were all from, like, these really, really small places, and they're, like, adorable and lovely, and they're unapologetic about it.
Yeah, and they have the accent. Or for example, Shiny, when they debut, they have this show that they need to pursue a Nuna.
Oh.
And it was so fun because they start to make jokes about one another. And Unyu just did the Unyu, you know, he has the Unyu condition, and they made songs about it. And Taemin was just like, what the fuck is going on, because he was 14. Yeah. And it was so funny, and you can relate to them. It's like, they're so cute. They're like baby and children, and they're so funny. Right now, all I see is like the same image that I see in the music video, which is, okay, it's a music video. I see it over and over and over and over, and I don't really see personality behind it. I see mask, and I see, you know, I just see the perfect figure. But if I want a perfect figure,
on my photo,
I will just buy a doll that you push and it sings.
I mean, you need to, like...
I miss personality in K-pop, for sure. This is the one thing that I would probably change.
I mean, like, the thing, what I really liked about the Super Junior is, like, they constantly, like, tease each other about, you know, the shoe lifts, and everybody knows that they have, like, shoes.
They doesn't apologetic about their personality. They're funny, they're good friends, they laugh about each other, they curse one another, they're doing things, they can't even control it. When they're together, stupid stuff happens because this is where they are. They don't pull a mask in front of the audience, and I love it. The one thing, I think the biggest thing is that yeah, but the biggest thing that bugs me and made me not interested in new groups is the fact that I have no way to know them and relate to them because there's no show for this. So this probably, I think people will love more groups if there is more way to be related to them. And with all due respect, and really badly at it, reality survival show is not one of them.
Also,
I don't think a good group is formed from this stuff. I don't even apologetic about this. No.
Also, fan wars need to fucking stop.
No, fan wars have always been fan wars.
I know. I'm saying in general in K-pop. They said in K-pop in general.
Okay.
This bullshit needs to stop. You don't know these people. They're not, you know, yours. Just plus, relax. It's just a band, man. I mean, it's like, so what? They won this prize. Good for them. I mean, who gives a shit?
Them.
Well, yeah.
That they are fighting on the
But I mean,
internet
it's
with people
like,
they don't
have
know.
you no life?
Yes.
Because
Because they're in high school and middle school.
and like, you know,
I don't have time for this bullshit.
yeah.
I just
This
don't.
is basically what I'm saying is grow.
I
the
woke up at
fuck
5 a.m. today. I don't have time for this bullshit. Okay.
Basically, I'm saying just grow up.
Yeah. Anyway, I love Shiwon.
I love it. Cute.
Oh, you love him now.
I love him, although he's a trash child. It's unconditional love.
Aw. She's like his mother.
Yeah.
This is sad
mean-
because he's like 30 years old, but it's okay.
I don't care. He's like literally a decade older than me. I don't care. Hook me
so
up.
sad.
Hit me up.
Yeah, but she still will say yes to him. And Jonghyun as well. They
Just
can
how-
relate, they're both shorts.
I mean,
He
so,
can relate. He
so-
will still be taller than you, but he will relate you.
I mean, just show up naked to my house and I'll see what I
Yeah.
can do.
Please show up naked in here.
Not you. Not the audience.
No, don't
Don't come.
Please come naked. That's it. We will wrap this up.
Yeah.
Me, Tal, and the naked Jonghyun. Thank you.
A photo.
Bye.